Welcome back, students. So in this video we will discuss about domestic electric circuits. We know in domestic electric circuits we connect the appliances in parallel. Why we are connecting the appliances in parallel? The reason is that they will get the same potential difference. Second one, we can provide individual switch to each appliances. Third one, we will connect different power rating appliances together like electric fan, bulb, electric heater, refrigerator, washing machine, electric motor, all those things. So, the current required for the working of all these instruments or all these appliances are different. So, we can connect different current rating appliances together. All these can be done in parallel connection only. Okay. So, that is in domestic electric circuit. So, in our home we receive electrical power through the main supply called mains, either supported through overhead electric poles or by underground cables. Actually, the electrical energy is generated at power stations, and that energy will be transmitted through overhead power lines, and it will receive by our in our home. So, through the mains we will get electrical energy, or that electrical energy through the mains we will get in our house or in a building. So, one of the wire of the supply, usually with a red insulation cover, is called the live wire or the positive wire. Another wire with black insulation is known as the neutral wire. In our country, the potential difference between these two is 220 volt. So, here it is a socket. So, 3 points you can see, one is a live wire, one is a neutral wire, and one is the earth wire. The live wire or the positive wire is in the red color, red insulation. It is connected to high voltage, that is 220 volt, taken as positive. That provides, or that wire will bring the current to our home. Then the other one is a neutral wire, that is black or blue insulation, that is having black or blue insulation. It is connected to zero potential or taken as the negative wire, and that wire will provide a return path to the current. That wire will provide a return path to the current. The earth wire, that is either yellow or green insulation, connected to a metal plate buried inside the earth. At the meter board in the house, these wires passes into an electricity meter through a main fuse. Through the main switch, they are connected to the live wire in the house. These wires supply electricity to different circuits within the house. So, often two separate circuits will be there. One is 5 ampere current rating circuits and the other one is 15 ampere current rating circuits. 5 ampere current rating circuit is for low power energy consumption devices, that is for electric fan, electric bulb, all those things. High power energy appliances, that is electric heater, washing machine, refrigerator, AC, electric motor. All these things are high power rating appliances, means they need more power, more current they need. So, they are connected to 15 ampere circuits. Two separate circuits are used. One is of 15 ampere current rating for appliances with higher power rating such as geysers, air coolers, etc. The other circuit is of 5 ampere current rating for bulb, fan, etc. Now, the earth wire, which has an insulation of green or yellow color, is usually used is usually connected to a metal plate deep in the earth near the house. This is used as a safety measure, especially for those appliances have a metallic body. For example, electric press, toaster, table fan, refrigerator, etc. The metallic body is connected to the earth wire, which provides a low resistance conducting path for the current. Thus, it ensures that any leakage of current to the metallic body of the appliances keep its potential to that of the earth, and the user may not get a severe electric shock. So, earthing, the insulation of earth wire is green or yellow color. It is connected to a metal plate deep buried inside the earth near to our home. Normally, all the metallic appliances, means if an just like electric press is having metallic part, refrigerator, oven, washing machine, all these things have metallic parts. So, metal, it's a good conductor of electricity. So, in case of any leakage of current, this metal, any short circuiting or any leakage of current is there, then this metallic body is connected to the earth wire. Metallic body is connected to the earth wire. So, that will provide, the earth wire will provide a low resistance path for the electric current to flow. It provides a low resistance path for the electric current to flow and protect the electrical appliances from or protect us from electric shock. Okay. So, the metallic parts of the appliances are connected to the electric earth wire. In case of any leakage of current in the metallic appliances, that current will directly flow to the earth wire. Thus, it ensures any leakage of current to the metallic body of the appliances, keeping its potential that of the earth. Normally, earth potential is taken as 0 volt. Earth potential is taken as 0 volt. So, the user will not get any electric shock. This figure shows the diagram of an domestic electric circuit. So, two wire will be there. One is a live wire and the neutral wire. The live wire will pass through the main fuse, then it passes through the energy meter, then it passes through the main switch. So, from the house we will provide the earth connection to the main electricity meter and the main switch. Then individually we will connect all the appliances in parallel connection. Okay. Then we will connect various appliances in parallel. Okay. So, two wires, live wire and neutral wire, is coming from the electric post near to our house. The live wire is passing through the fuse wire, main fuse. Then it will pass through the electricity meter. From this meter we will able to know how much electricity we are consuming. How much electricity we are consuming. According to that reading we need to pay the electricity bill. So, that is a function of this electricity meter. It will check, it will measure how much electricity we are consuming. According to that we will pay the bill. Then from the electricity meter is given to the main switch. Then earth connection is provided from our house itself. A metal plate will be deep buried inside in the earth. From there we will connect, we will take a copper wire because it's a good conductor of electricity and it's having low resistance. So, we will connect a copper wire to this electricity meter and then to the main switch, and from there we will connect it to the all metallic appliances. We will connect normally all the appliances in parallel. So, when you plug this when you plug that pin to the socket, first earth wire will come in contact, because the earth pin is longer and a thicker one. Okay, thicker and longer pin is there, that is the earth pin. So earth pin will come in first it will come in contact, then the phase and the neutral wire will come in contact. Okay. In each separate circuit, different appliances can be connected across the live wire and the neutral wire. Each appliance has a separate switch to on and off the flow of current through it. In order that each appliance has equal potential difference, they are connected in parallel to each other. Electric fuse is an important component of all domestic circuits. We already studied about the working principle of electric fuse, that is Joule's law of heating effect. Electric fuse is made up of an alloy of tin and lead. It is having low melting point. So when the current through this fuse wire exceeds the limit, the fuse wire will melt and break the circuit. Okay. A fuse in a circuit prevents damage to the appliances and protects the devices from overloading. Overloading can occur when live wire and neutral wire comes in direct contact. This occurs when the insulation of wire is damaged or there is a fault in the device. In such a situation, the current in the circuit increases rapidly. This is known as short circuiting. The use of an electric fuse prevents the electric circuit and the appliances from possible damage by stopping the flow of unduly high electric current. The Joule's law of heating effect takes place. Melt the fuse and break the electric circuit. Overloading can also occur due to an accidental hike in the supply voltage. Sometimes overloading can be caused by connecting too many appliances to a single socket. Okay, too many appliances to a single socket. So, what is electric short circuiting? An electric short circuiting occurs when the phase wire and the neutral wire comes in direct contact, that is due to the damage in the insulation. Okay. So, what will happen is that during short circuiting, the resistance of the circuit decreases to a very small value and a large current will pass through the circuit. So, when live wire and neutral wire comes in direct contact due to the damage in the insulation, that leads to short circuiting. So, in that case, the resistance of the wire circuit will decrease to a small value. So, what will happen when resistance decreases? When resistance decreases, the current flowing through the circuit increases. Okay. So, large amount of current will flow through the circuit. This large current results in the heating of wires which produce spark at the point of short circuiting. So, when large amount of current flows through the circuit, it will produce heating effect will be there and it will produce spark at the point of short circuiting. This spark sometimes catches fire in a building. This spark sometimes catches fire in the building. The short circuiting occurs when insulation of the wire is damaged or there is a fault in the electrical device. Okay. Then name two safety measures, that is a text back exercise. Blue question. Name two safety measures commonly used in electric circuits and electric appliances. One is electric fuse, the other one is earthing. Okay. electric fuse we need to use proper rating one, otherwise it will not be a good idea, okay, or otherwise it will not be able to prevent the short circuiting or overloading. Okay. Earthing, all electrical appliances must be properly earthed to ensure that any leakage of current to the metallic body of the electrical appliances, so that the person who is handling it does not get any electric shock. Then one problem is there that we will do along with the text back exercise. Okay, thank you.